Hello, this is YouMineWeCraft, and this is, I think it's episode 6, something like that, of how to create an adventure map. So last time I did a recap of the storyline, and why it's a really good reason to have it, and pros and cons. So yeah, the main reason of having a storyline is to have a reason to actually go through the map. Another reason people give an incentive to go through the map is to collect things and get a high score. Now this could be diamonds started around the map and you have to collect them up, and then afterwards you post how many you had on the forums, which is what most people tend to do. So I've also added that in here. As you see, the signs dotted around places. There's one floating in midair by here. And the scoring system I have is nether stars, because I like the particle effect they have. They look quite nice. I'm also gonna have it so you're allowed to craft weapons. Well, the rules I'm gonna be having are that you're allowed to use iron, gold, and diamond to repair any tools you've been given, which is quite good. Which utilizes the new anvils they've added, which are quite good, which will be dotted around the map. I'm also going to give them XP around the map as well, so they can actually have XP to use the anvils, which is quite good. So you have to get the items and the XP, so get different challenges, do different stuff and then you can improve your weapons and tools then, which is quite good. So in most of the chests I just got another star in the middle. Some other chests I have some food dotted around. I have to go around and put some more in. I have a little kind of side quest. I do like to see these side quests around adventure maps. I normally find them fun when I do them. I always try to do side quests if there is any in adventure maps. So I've got you you can see the chest there, but you can't reach it through the iron door, obviously. And you have to parkour up here. There's different ways. And then let me just make sure the difficulty is on 1. I could just change that. Oh. So you come down here. There's a pressure plate. You get shot with an arrow. I didn't take damage because I'm in adventure mode. Not creative, I mean, sorry. So, the player can get arrows from here, so it's not just a bad thing. They can actually get arrows if they receive a bow in the future. As long as we just spawn the bottom, you have to fight him with a sword you got earlier, and then you get some loot in here. So this is just a small side quest. I also have another one in there. It's a bit big. I don't want to go into detail showing that off. Leaves more surprise for when the map's actually ready for download. But yeah, I have all these dotted around. I do need to add some food into the adventure map, just in case they hit on them starving to death. Obviously, that's one thing you do need to take into consideration. If you want them to be in anything other than peaceful, you have to make sure you have food in your adventure map. Otherwise, the players can't run some certain parkour because they can't run because they're too hungry, and then they just end up starving to death, which is not good for any adventure map. So yeah, that's always something to consider when you're making your own adventure map, is to have food sources in there. I think food sources is the only thing, really. Make sure they are actually jumpable as well with parkour jumps, because in some cases, in certain situations, you can complete a jump if you're in creative mode, but in survival, it's kind of like you jump less. So that's just a warning for when you do create your own adventure map. Just make sure you test it properly. I've already done some kind of alpha tests with my friends of this. I might be doing one when I finish off the school area. I will be finish off this school with world edit. I'm gonna put it on my bucket server and sorting all that out. So yeah, just make sure that's my one main recommendation of this video then, is to make sure you alpha test and beta test your videos, because otherwise you get loads of reports on the forums, this isn't working here, this isn't working there, and then you have to spend ages sorting out your adventure map, which probably you want to be getting on to the next one, or just taking a break from adventure maps. That's what I normally do after I build one. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and share. This video is just a recap of incentives to carry on playing the game. Which is, you don't want the player to be getting bored halfway through. You want them to get to the end. It's just ways of complete. There's no point in them playing after the first 5 seconds, loving it, but not wanting to carry on. You want them to carry on playing. And the storyline and rewards and higher scores are incentives to play. There are other ones, none that come to mind at the moment though. If you have any, please just leave a comment in the description, and I will be sure to read it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.